we've been bullish the dollar this year. We continue to be bullish the U.S. dollar, particularly against the majors. So the dollar should, in our view, continue to climb the first part of next year thanks to the combination of the higher rate differentials in the dollar's favor. And more to that point, we think that there is further repricing of the terminal Fed funds rate through the course of the next year. So the dollar will continue to be strong. Now, that said, the strong dollar is now a market consensus. So the climb is unlikely to be an abrupt one, given that the whole market, by and large, is expecting that. And at some point next year, the U.S. dollar uptrend will end. But we still have several months to go, in our view. So we do expect euro dollar to revisit the sub 110 level that we saw just prior to the pandemic hitting. So definitely dollar strength in the first part of next year is our general expectation. Yeah.
Give me a number on DXY. 100, north of that?
Yes, I think DXY should move just above 100. We are anticipating euro dollar moving under 110 to 108 actually in the first half of next year. So again, that would revisit the lows of early 2020.
Okay, so calling strong dollar, but at some stage next year, 2022, all good things must come to an end for dollar. What is going to chop it?
Well, I think that at some point the market will have fully priced in basically the medium-term Fed hike path. So at this stage, the market is already priced in over 3 rate hikes next year. That sounds a lot for next year, but I think that the back end still has some ways to go. So, for example, the OIS two-year forward rate in the U.S. is still trading under 1.5%. And we do think that should be able to climb to 2% and above over the course of next year. Incidentally, it peaked close to 3% in the previous cycle. So we do think that the pricing of the terminal Fed funds will be driving the dollar high in the first part of the year. But once it gets to 2.5% or so, I think that will see the peak roughly in the DXY index and broadly in the US dollar.